What is up, guys? Boris here. And about a year ago, if you guys remember, Nintendo announced that they would do 5 games, 5 mobile games with DeNA. And this was huge news for the time, Nintendo going into the mobile space, something that was really cool. And fast forward a year, and here we go. We got the first game out. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you guys that I was a little bit disappointed when they announced that this would be what it is. Essentially, to me, it's called Miitomo, and it's not necessarily a game from what I've seen. It's more of a social app. So I was really disappointed because I played some amazing games, and there were a couple disappointments like Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key not coming to the U.S. This being not really a game, I was sort of disappointed. But after reading some stuff, apparently Dr. Shurikan Toto, he's said that this has already topped the charts on both the iOS and the Android markets in Japan. And this is pretty incredible because of the fact that most games, in order to reach the top, what they do is they pour a ton of money into marketing. And Nintendo hasn't really marketed too much this game. In fact, I think this game has reached the top of the charts just based on it being a Nintendo game, on the Nintendo brand alone. So, or not alone, but for the most part, just based on the Nintendo name. So I'm excited. I'm going to give it a try. I'm not really, I don't have high expectations for this game. I'm not, going to think that this is a game that I'm going to be like sitting there and playing and stuff. But I want to try it out before I, pass any judgment on the game. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get started with this. Now, we'll say that unfortunately this game is not out in the US yet. So I did download it to QApp, just like the rest of my Japanese games that I do play. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Blank Nintendo account. I'll link my account later. So let's go ahead and I'll put my birth date in. So be right back. So after putting in your birthday, it will prompt you another download of some more data. But in the meantime, it does give you some tips for when playing the game, such as making sure to check Twitter for popular outfits, making sure to link it to your Nintendo ID so you don't lose your account. So that's really nice. Here you can change your voice. So I'm going to change it to like some random voice or whatever. And you can alter it yourself, so speed, pitch. This is something I haven't really seen ever before, allowing to modify your voice. That's cool. I'll look more into this later. And then delivery, do that there. Personality is a personality chart here. You can go ahead and make a me from either a camera or from making it like this yourself, or there's another option, but I'm not entirely sure what it does. So independent, creative, self-reliant, and reserved, comfortable doing their own thing and thinking outside the box. Alright, so go ahead and get started. Am I ready to start Miitomo? Let's get into it. Let's see what this is all about. And here's some more tips. Here's the tips I was talking about. So when your Mii is out and about, your friend's Mii's characters may stop by for a visit. This gives it sort of an Animal Crossing feel. Being able to visit your other Animal Crossing friends. Okay, let's see what he's looking around. So glad to be home. Oh, hi. How do you get in here? Oh, you're me. Or I'm you. Wait, which one? Same thing. So, I'm Boris, right? Well, anyways, welcome to Miitomo. I keep calling it Miimoto, but it's Miitomo. Miitomo is an app that lets you communicate with your friends via Mii characters. So make sure to add friends. Again, this is going to be a social media app, not a game, although there might be some like gotcha elements like there are in some of the other games that I play. No push notifications for now. I'm just testing out the game at the moment. Having fun with friends is what Miitomo is all about. And once we're adding friends, they'll want to know all about us. Okay, so we better give them something to talk about. So let me ask you, what's your favorite food? Now this one's a pretty easy one. When you're answering Mii's question, that Mii will share your answer with other Mii's that you're friends with. So this one's a super easy one. No need to even think about this. Pizza. Cool. There you go. This looks like a game that will be really cool to have a community for. Hey, I got some points. Nice. Yeah, if you have like a cool community of people, that can all add each other as friends, I feel like this is when the game's going to be enjoyed the most. If you answer a question from me, you'll get a few bonus Mitomo coins as a bonus. So I'm sure those are the currency of the game, what you use to do pools and stuff. I feel like I'm starting to know you or myself a lot better now. Interesting. Okay, so we got a menu. We got a bottom menu here. Your answers to questions are kept down there. I'll share your answers with everyone you choose to add as a friend. Your friends will share their answers with me, and I'll tell you everything they say. Yeah, I'll bring back all sorts of stuff I bet you don't know about your friends. So it's gonna be a cool way to learn more about your friends if you do add your real life friends. There's something from me to celebrate the start of the Miitomo adventure. Yo, okay, so we get I wonder if you can re-roll in this game or no. I don't know if there's something worth re-rolling for. Really looking forward to hanging out with you. Nice. So yeah, right off the bat, I can do some cool stuff like which ones are your friends are Team Pizza and which ones like Team Hamburger or whatever. You can see a lot of cool stuff like that. You get a free Mario cap for the launch period, not bad. And a special bonus for your first 7 days using Miitomo. So you get a free gift for the first 7 days, just like other games. A login bonus, as they're called. And 200 more Mitomo coins. This is just a celebration event. Nice. Notifications from Nintendo. Let's see what is going on at the moment in this game. So we have some events here. Event preview. Miitomo app update coming soon. So there's an update coming soon. Let's see what ability to send friend requests to friends of your friends. So that's interesting. Everybody answers event where everybody answers the same featured question, and online answer feature where you can view answers shared on Twitter. So again, more social. You're not gonna have raid bosses or things you have to fight like that in the game. But I want to go back to that menu to see what other events. Miitomo launch promo. Me photo of today. The image has been saved here. Okay. Sure. I just want to click on the menu though. Updates. I want to go back to the updates. Okay, so we have profile, QR code gift box, My Nintendo mission settings, me photo, greetings, profile, class, edit me. So let's see gift box real quick. This is probably where we will see our login bonuses. Oh no, you can just get all your items here. So we have 3 items. Go ahead and pick them up. You can't get items if they've expired or if you already have the maximum amount. Interesting. Okay, so make sure to get your stuff from the gift box, guys. Don't want to miss out on that if you just don't want it to expire. What else? Let's see see if they can give us the previews again. Notifications. Here we go. So I want to see what else is going on here. New items available. So you have high-tech suit is here. So I guess the key, the rare one is going to be the guy on the right. You see how he has a robotic armor. Probably what you're going to want. Mitomo Drop, new arrivals, try out some missions. Dude, there's so many events already. It's only the first week. The photo contest is now open. Oh, they see a wanted poster. You got some One Piece inspiration there. But yeah, I'll look into some of this later. I'm sure we'll find that out via natural way. Also, you get 2,500 free Mitomo coins if you link it to your Nintendo account. So this is definitely going to be a game, guys, where if you're playing it, let me know. I'll add you guys. I want to definitely start building up a group. Not sure if I should wait till the global release, but I will start the Japanese right now. Don't want to fall too far behind. If I've learned anything in my time with these games, is that the Japanese games tend to be where you want to go anyways. So you might as well start with it before you try. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but essentially I end up playing the Japanese versions at the end. So you might as well go ahead and start playing it from the beginning. Save you a lot of time. You can add Mitomo friends in person using face-to-face method or link social network. Now the interesting thing will be if you do have these events for the global version when it does release later this month, I believe, or later this month or next month, from what I've heard. Then if you can cross-platform friend add and the events are simultaneous, come out at the same time, no problem. That's gonna be perfect, But we'll have to wait and see on that. Add friends, get Mitomo coins. So the more friends you get, the more Mitomo coins you get. And you can add friends in person using face-to-face method or link a social network account. Okay, so that's the way you add friends. Right now you have to add them either through them being right in front of you or through a social network app. So I assume that you're gonna need Twitter, right? So yes, you can become Mitomo friends with your Twitter followers, face-to-face or Facebook. So once they add the friend of friend idea, once that update comes, it'll be a lot easier to get friends. But for now, the main way is going to be these 3. So thankfully, I do have followers on Twitter, and it's going to be tough for someone who doesn't. But hopefully, we can start a community. Again, I don't know anything about this game yet. I'm just seeing what it's about. So far, what we've learned is that you answer questions and then your friends can see your answers to those questions. So we have coins. I think the first thing we want to do is find out how to use our coins. Use this to share your answer with friends who don't have Miitomo, so you can share it on Twitter or something. Okay. Maybe you can answer like one question a day and get coins and rewards for them. And let's go to the shop. This is where people like me spend most of our time. So it costs 500 coins, guys, to do an attempt. It costs 500 coins to do an attempt. The current campaigns, these at the bottom are only out for another 3 days. So 3 days for these and these. So again, this is very Japanese style. Don't really. Well, the bottom one, but yeah, these are like schoolgirl styles. This is dressed to impress, so a cat suit will be that. Here we have another cat suit and another suit. So in clothing in the Miitomo shop as well. So maybe we can just directly buy clothing as well. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like you can actually directly buy. This is interesting. So it's not all gacha. So let's say I want to buy this devil's tail. Well, it cost me 2,850. What else do we have? We have the pirate suit. That seems pretty cool. I kind of want that one. I might actually save up for the pirate suit. Yeah, I'll probably save up for the pirate suit. Let me see what it looks like. There we go. Pirate costume. But unfortunately, I do not have enough. So let's go ahead and do a quick try of the gacha just to show you guys, because from what I've heard, it's a pachinko style drop. Now, pachinko is a type of game that they have in casinos in Japan. I'm sure they have them all over the world, but it's very popular in Japan. And I don't care about the female ones. Yo, that hat though is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. The giant hat. Should we go for the giant hat or should we go for the nice suit? Let's go for the hat. No, we have 2 weeks for that. We only have 1 week left for this. But nah, screw it. Let's go for the hat. Go for that giant cat hat. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this just to see. Just a demonstration to show you guys, how this works. I'm sure that people will be re-rolling for the best items, but if Mitomo Drop, you drop knees into the platforms to win prizes. Okay, so we have 3 tickets, so you might as well use a ticket here. As you can see, it's a pachinko style. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I think you have to land into one. Just a second. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? I think I tilted the machine. Did I tilt the machine? Oh no, it swaps. Okay, it swaps the campaign. I see, it swaps the campaign. So let's go back to the. I want to try to get the cat, giant cat head. Let's see where it. See where it is. We want to land on that platform right there. If it goes all the way to the bottom, we can get either. I don't know what a candy does, but we can get a candy, or we can get that. So let's try to get that hat. Wish me luck. Okay, let's go. Let's play Mitomo Drop. Use the arrows to move left and right, then drop the Mii. You'll win whatever prize the Mii lands closest to. Okay, so we want to bounce it. So let's go. See how this works. Hope it's not too laggy on the recording. Oh, we almost landed on it. Alright, we landed on this. That's fine. We landed on the pants. We got the calico cat print pants. Prize will be delivered to your closet. Alright. So we got the pants. Let's give it one more shot Let's see what happens. Let's see. I want to know what happens if you get. Can you get the pants again, or how does it work? Once you get the pants, they're not there. No, the pants are still there. my me's still there. It's funny too. So, alright, let's drop. Come on. Yes! No! No! So close. Oh, I got trolled. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh my god, I was so close. I thought I had it too. We're gonna get a piece of candy, unfortunately. Alright. Candy times 3. At least this takes a little bit of skill, I guess. I'm not entirely sure if it does, but I guess we got candy, so let's go ahead and do one more attempt for the cat head. One more attempt. Let's see, where should we... I want to move it a little more to the left, just a bit. Just move it. Let's drop it. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, it's direct. Okay, well we got the top. So we got the top, we got the shirt and the pants. Oh, this allows me to pick a prize. Oh, I can choose the color. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's pick oh, let's pick the suit. That one was cool. Okay, so let's go back. Thanks for dropping by. So that was the pachinko gacha style events of the game. You probably want to save up your coins for the actual purchasing of your character. And I guess there's only one thing left to try, and that is the My Nintendo missions. I don't know what this is. Probably missions for sharing the game. Complete missions in Miitomo to earn My Nintendo points. Earn My Nintendo points. You need to create a link your Nintendo account. Okay. And, earn enough points and you can redeem them for rewards. To earn My Nintendo points and redeem them for rewards you need to create. Okay. So I'll have to link it, but I'll do that later then. So overall, I'm not entirely sure what to do after. Okay, oh crap, I need to do that. Let me see, it's Mario suit. So you can spend the points, I guess, to buy these items. And I assume the My Nintendo points you can get through buying games in the real life. So, dress your Mitomo Mi characters in Mario's overall shirts, boots, and gloves with this stylish suit. I'm automatically added to. Okay, so let me X out of this. You can get a game ticket. You can get 5 game tickets. So you can buy game tickets and you can buy the Mario suits. Let me see the missions. Link Mitomo to Nintendo account. Add a friend using face-to-face method. Change your Mii's clothes once a day. That's a daily one. So you get daily missions. Give 3 answers in 1 day. Get 5 hearts on your answer in 1 day. I'm not sure what 5 hearts means. I'm not sure if that's the number of people or what, but get 5 comments on your 1 day. Listen to link Miitomo to Facebook and link Miitomo to Twitter. Okay, listen to your friend's answers 10 times in 1 day. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it for my first look at Miitomo. Like I said, right off the bat, my impressions are clean interface. Nothing, nothing too crazy. It's not. The interface is fine. It's decent. Very easy to navigate around, but I feel like the gift box could definitely be somewhere more easy to find. Of course, people will go to the menu button, but I feel like from what I've seen in a lot of other games, like it could be like up here next to your mirror or whatever when you do have something in your gift box. Any other things are I can see the appeal to the game a little bit. Once I get like maybe 10, 15, 20 friends, we start answering questions. I can see it definitely being fun. There's 2 levels here. And I wonder if you can buy stuff for your house. That would be very interesting. Actually, before I end, let's go ahead and check that. If we can buy stuff for your house via sort of an Animal Crossing style of thing, that would be really cool. Could definitely see the appeal of me having like a Metroid with like a Triforce and then like Link's Master Sword in the back and Mario Pipe or something. Like that would be really cool. And I'm sure they'll do. I mean, there's no way they're not going to do that in the future. I mean, I don't know. But let's see what. Let's see, do they have accessories? Looks like right now you can only work on your Mii. Yo, gotta get those headphones. Bandana, cool stuff for the females. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't see anything like that. So if later on in the future, you can decorate your background via type of Animal Crossing kind of thing where you can set things here and set things there, that would be really interesting. But overall, like I said, I can see the appeal of the game. How did they get to number one on the charts? It's very interesting. You got to remember that everyone in Japan pretty much has a smartphone, has a lot of social media, or at least checks it all the time. And I definitely think that with a group of friends, this game will be a lot of fun. People will try to brag if they get the really cool stuff from the gacha events. And it's just a cool way to learn more about your friends. I think at the end of the day, that's the core concept of this game, is that this is a platform to learn more about your friends, learn what their favorite foods are, learn what sometimes you don't know what, like I don't know what my best friend's favorite food is. I actually don't. Now I think about it. So this, one of them. Oh, there you go. So that's it, guys. Thanks all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want me to check out any other Japanese games or whatever. There's a couple cool ones that came out recently that I want to check out. And with that said, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.